Hello, faithful warriors, and welcome. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday night uh, for just a little bit of talk about judgment. And I just don't know why people, or sometimes we just feel the need to judge people for the things that they're doing or try to condemn them for what they do. It's been my belief for a very long time that if I put energy in trying to judge or correct people's things, okay, I don't like using the sin word, but it's certainly still sin, right? If I'm out there trying to correct people's sins or tell them what they should or should not be doing with their lives, I'm not focusing on my life. I'm not focusing on my personal growth. I'm not focusing on what I need to do to move forward and get to another faith and get to another glory. So I've just never felt it right to attempt to correct others wrong. And placing energy into that, like I said, can take away from our own growth, but also it can drain us. And when we drain our energy trying to correct other people, that's just something that we will have to continuously do. Because as we continuously try to correct people, especially people that are not in a space to become better people, you're going to forever be drained because you feel like you need to correct other people's wrongs. And when you're in the place of trying to judge people for the things that they do, who they are, you're basically stepping in front of the line of God because He is the one that is to judge, not me. It is not me to judge. It is He. I wanted to go to Romans chapter 2. I could read all the way down to 16, starting at 1, but I will have mercy upon you and just start at 1 and end at about 4. Okay. All right. This is the NLT version. You may think you can condemn such people, but you are just as bad, and you have no excuse. When you say they are wicked and should be punished, you are condemning yourself, for you who judge others do these very same things. And we know that God in His justice will punish anyone who does such things. Since you judge others for doing these things, why do you think you can avoid God's judgment when you do the same things? Don't you see how wonderfully kind, tolerant, and patient God is with you? Does this mean nothing to you? Can't you see that His kindness is intended to turn you from your sins? And that's another huge thing that the Bible actually brings up. When we start pointing the finger at others and their wrongdoings and their issues, we don't, once again, consider our own. We are all just as bad, sometimes, as others. If we are sitting here condemning somebody for stealing someone's man, you must look at yourself and say, yeah, I've done that before too. Or how people steal things, or how people are just being unethical towards other people. And you don't take the time to sit down and judge yourself first before you think you're trying to judge other people. Once again, let God do His thing. Let God do His job when it comes to the judgment. Because anytime you try to come at people for the things that they do, try to read people for all the filth that they have in their life, be ready for those guns to be pointed at you as well. None of us on this earth is perfect except King Jesus. So, I implore you, make sure to keep whatever judgments you may have to yourself. Because when you start to approach people with the judgment that you feel that they need to hear, you open yourself up for more. You open yourself up for the same feelings. It may not be that same person that give you the pressure that you need, but you're going to catch it. You're much better off trying to fix yourself and your issues and the things that you're going through. Because when you do get to a better space, not only would you be able to testify and tell people, you know what, I made it past this. I think you can too. Rather than saying, you need to stop drinking or you need to stop cussing. Instead of saying that, or instead of trying to come at people like that, you can just show that I live this way and I have a good life. I seem like a cool person. Maybe you can try it too. But I'm telling you, let your life be a testimony. Let your life be a testimony rather than trying to condemn others, because you're going to use up your own energy for no reason. Let God do it. I hope you got something out of this. If not, let me know. If you did, let me know. Put it in the comments for me, please. Once again, I thank you for joining me, and make sure you check out our YouTube channel. If you do the YouTubes, it's over there at Faithful Warrior Ministries. And also, I hope that you will join us on Thursday night. Myself and Tyrone are going to do a live at 9 p.m. and we'll be talking about some relationship stuff. It'll be in the header. I love you and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.